G'day guys, what we've got here today is we've got two rational functions which we're going to have to try and simplify. Now we have two polynomials, one in the numerator and one in the denominator for each of these fractions. And what we're going to have to use is we're going to have to use algebraic long division to attempt to simplify them. Now the algorithm that we're going to use for this long division method is exactly the same as the algorithm you'd use for sort of numeric long division. What we're going to do after we've finished simplifying both, I'll take you through a few steps that will help you simplify any sort of rational function like this. So let's get to it. So what we have here is we have 27x cubed plus 9x squared minus 3x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 2. So let's start with writing that down. We have 27x cubed plus 9x squared minus 3x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 2. Cool. So, first of all, what we do is we divide the first number here, 27x cubed, by the first number in our divisor. So 27x cubed divided by 3x is going to be 9x squared. And then what we do is the number that we get, we then multiply by all of the numbers in this divisor here. So we have 9x squared times 3x is 27x cubed. 9x squared times negative 2 is negative 18x squared. Okay, and then what we do is we subtract this number, these two sets of numbers, from the number above. So we go 27x cubed minus 27x cubed is 0. 9x squared minus 18x squared is going to be plus 27x. And then we bring down so then we do the routine all over again. We go 27x squared. Oh, except we use this number down here now. We forget this polynomial and we use the numbers that as we go down the long division. So we have 27x squared divided by 3x is going to be plus 9x. And then we do exactly the same thing again. We go 9x times 3x is 27x squared. 9x times negative 2 is negative 9x times negative 2 is negative 18x. Great. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to subtract that from the line above. So what we're going to have is we have 27x squared minus 27x squared is 0. 3x minus 18x is going to be equal to plus 15x. Then we bring down the negative 10. Cool. Again, we do the first number. 15x divided by 3x is equal to 5. 5 times 3x is 15x. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. We then subtract this from these two numbers from each other. 15x take 15x is 0. Negative 10 take negative 10 is also 0. So we have no remainders. So what we can say is then this divided by this is equal to 9x squared plus 9x plus 5. Cool. So let's do the second one now straight away. So I'm going to divide my page in half. Okay, so we have this quartic function, x to the 4 plus x cubed plus 7x squared minus 6x plus 8 divided by x squared plus 2x plus 8. Okay, so you can see here that we have 3 terms in our divisor. Now this isn't going to make any difference to the steps that we have to follow, and you'll see why in a second. So let's get straight to it. First of all, we get the first number, divide it by the first number. X to the 4 divided by x squared is, you guessed it, x squared. X squared times x squared is x to the 4. But instead of multiplying, see how we multiplied when we got here, we multiplied by 2 numbers. Here we're just going to multiply it by 3 numbers. X squared times 2x is plus 2x cubed. X squared times 8 is plus 8x squared. Great. Then we get those numbers and subtract them from each other. And we're left with x to the 4, take x to the 4 is a 0. X to the 3, take 2x to the 3 is negative x to the 3. 7x squared, take 8x squared is negative x squared. Then we bring down the negative 6x. Minus 6x. Cool. And we do exactly the same thing again. X cubed divided by x squared is just going to be negative x. X times x squared is negative x cubed. X times 2x, negative x times 2x is negative 2x squared. Negative x times 8 is negative 8x. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract again like we would normally do. And we have x squared take negative x squared is a 0. Sorry, x cubed take negative x cubed is 0. X squared take negative 2x is just going to be plus x squared. 6x minus 8x is positive 2x. Negative 6x minus 8x is positive 2x. And again, we bring down the plus 8. Now, x squared, again, we're just going to go first number divided by first number. X squared divided by x squared is 1. 1 times x squared is x squared. 1 times 2x is plus 2x. 1 times 8 is plus 8. X squared, we have to then take away this from this. X squared take x squared is 0. 2x take 2x is 0. 8 take 8 is 0. So we have no remainders. So we can say that this divided by this is equal to, let's see if I can fit it, x squared take x plus 1. Okay, so let's have a look at what we did to solve both of these. First of all, we had we got the first number and we divided it by the first number and we stuck that solution here. Then, so we got this number and divided it by this number. And that took our solution up to here. Then this was then multiplied by all the three numbers and the solution was stuck down here, and we subtract one from the other. We then bring down the final term and we get another solution. Now the important part, because you just keep repeating the same steps, the important part is when you then do the division after you've done the first, second, third takeaway, is you're dividing then by this one here. After you've done the first step, this one divided by this one, you never use this polynomial again. So it's always this one divided by this one divided by this one, and so forth and so forth if you need to keep doing your long division steps. But after the first step, you do not use the initial polynomial again. So, you guys, basically the best way to get good at these is by practicing them over and over and over again, because there are so many ways that you can make simple just adding and subtracting errors in these, which will completely stuff it up. So you have to be comfortable when you come into an exam situation with these. So I would suggest practicing, do a couple of these every week. If you're not leading up to any exams, but close to exams, I'd be doing a couple every day. I hope the video helped, guys. That's polynomial long division. If it did, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I put out videos all the time, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. But until next time, guys, keep practicing and enjoy your maths. I'll see you soon.